Right, so I've actually already recorded this update video, but I forgot to mention it is a R32 3.2 VR6 Audi TT, standard from the factory like that. Just wanted to put that into context before we go ahead and explain everything. So yeah. Hey guys, what's up? It's Julia here with the Audi TT. So just a bit of an update today, more so than anything else. We had two issues with the vehicle. Number one being the windscreen. I had a stone thrown at me. Actually, I've got it right here. I found it in the vehicle afterwards. I was doing the Mexican speed limit, and yeah, I'm pretty sure as I went underneath the bridge, somebody threw this down on me. And it smacked right here. It went straight through the window, broke my speaker on that end, and ended up behind the seat over here. Fortunately, it didn't hit me, but my whole face actually got splattered with glass powder, essentially. It hit at such a rate that the glass that it broke just absolutely vaporized or powderized. And the whole car was full of glass. My whole face was full of glass. I'm quite surprised I was able to see after that. And yeah, so that's a basic insurance claim. Fortunately, nothing else got damaged. Let me take you off here and show you. Fortunately, it didn't hit any bodywork or anything, strangely enough. So, yeah. And then the other issue, that I've been having was the left front brake disc. Turns out I ran out of brake pads on the left hand side, on the outside, much quicker than on the inside, so much so that the brake sensor didn't even pick up on the inside before the outside ran out. So that doesn't quite seem right, and luckily I caught it before the right hand wheel had the same fate. Again, the outside pad was wearing a lot more than the inside pad, and was like not even a millimeter away from scratching the brake disc. So I ended up wanting to put EBC brakes in, but at 12 grand, I think just another little wait to get some money together. Ultimately, I've replaced the disc though and put fresh pads in with this. So you can see here, it's a nice, fresh, smooth disc. Those of you that saw the previous video would know that it was all scratched up terribly. Yeah, it's looking all right now. So there's no more grooves, it's smooth as can be. And I've got a fresh set of pads, and we've got the stock rims back on the left-hand side as it's supposed to be, so that it doesn't look like a Skobiak, with the correct look again. So I am still dealing with an issue. From the brakes. The left front at slow speeds, it's making a creaking sound, not a scratching sound, not a I don't know how to explain it. It's a creaking sound. It sounds like creaking metal, like a creaking wooden floor. I'm not too sure what it is because everything's brand new there, so it's a little bit odd, but it stops fine and goes fine and sounds fine, and I'm happy with it again. So we also had the exhaust fixed, but oh man, the exhaust, I think we just need a new downpipe or some new flexis or something, because it keeps on blowing a hole in there every couple of weeks. We've got a custom exhaust pipe by the workshop. I'll put up a picture now if you're looking. It's got two valves in the back on the main box and a small box in the middle, and then some race cats, which we should actually never have put in, but anyway, they're there. Car sounds quite good with them. I've got control on the inside the vehicle to open and close the valves, to open that up with, and I'll give you guys a hint of what that sounds like now in a second. And then yeah, I think I've got a brake light which is out as well. That's the only other thing along with the car. All right, so just to give you guys an idea of what the car sounds like, I'm just going to climb in here. Alright, so do a start with the valves off and then a start with the valves on. So this is a start with the valves off. A bit of a rev. Nothing much. Okay. Now Now if you can hear that, those are valves opening. Now for a start with the valves open. Rev. So you can hear there's quite a prominent difference between the valves off and the valves on. Here it is off again. All the way to 3000 RPM. Here they are open. Again, all the way to 3000 RPM. So yeah, quite a big difference in sound over there between the valves open and closed.